Okay. When I went to Thailand, I was ordained in a Wat Ban, in a town monastery, mainly because I didn't know anything about the Thai tradition. I didn't know that they have this Mahanikaya and Dhammavuddho sects. I didn't know that they have these town monks and forest monks. But soon after I ordained, I think the same day I left the teacher, I never stayed with my preceptor. And he accepted it because he knew I was a foreigner. I didn't have much time in Thailand. So I spent my time mostly either in forest monasteries or in caves. And in fact, at one time I wanted to stay long in Thailand, and I asked for sponsorship for a long stay. But most of these monasteries, unless you stay in the monastery, they won't take responsibility. So I could not stay long in Thailand. I stayed the whole year in 86 and in 89. But what I like very much about the Thai forest tradition is that it is geared to practice patibat. So this patibat, this practice of meditation in the Thai tradition is very good because they stress on seclusion, staying in lonely places, forests, aranyas, quiet places. That's the ideal place to practice. And this practice of meditation has to be combined with the study of the suttas and the Vinaya. This is an absolute necessity. Unfortunately, many monks, they neglect the study part and they go into meditation. And because they don't have this foundation in the suttas and the Vinaya, sometimes they meet with wrong teachers and they get wrong teachings and they are not aware of it. I know some monks even in who studied in Thailand. They tell me the teacher says such and such is the meaning of sankhara or sanya and all that. I find it doesn't agree with the suttas. So obviously this monk has not studied the suttas. So the study of the suttas and the Vinaya is something that's actually a prerequisite to practice or meditation. That is why the Buddha said in the Vinaya books that a monk must stay for 5 years with a teacher, actually basically to learn this Dhamma and Vinaya, not to learn all the rites and rituals. Because in whatever monastery nowadays there are still some rites and rituals. So when the Buddha mentioned about an experienced monk in the Vinaya, where a monk is supposed to learn from, it's more like somebody who is learned in the suttas and the Vinaya. And after a monk has learned the Sutta and Vinaya for 5 years, then he can go off on his own, go and stay in a secluded place. And it's best, it is ideal if a monk stays alone in quiet places. And when I lived alone, I like to stay in caves for two main reasons. One was it's cool in a cave, very cool. Like in certain times in Thailand, the temperature goes above 40 degrees. But you go into a deep cave, it's very cool and the vibrations are very nice. The more silent a cave, it seems like the stronger the vibrations, like the echo, sound of silence. And so for the coolness and also for the lack of noise, so caves are ideal places to practice. The others that some monks like are forests or hilltops.